I am live. I am not sure how we want to approach this.
Yeah, me either.
So what do you want me to have on my screen? What do you want me to be showing?
I do think that, but not in a perfect world, but like it would make sense for that to be my face cam, because otherwise we just straight up have no visual element at all, and this is a podcast, which is, don't get me wrong, fine.
Yeah.
By me.
Why is a shellfish a crow? Because I wanted to name the crow after its favorite shiny thing. And abalone shells. Yeah, abalone shells are my favorite shiny thing, so it's okay. My polar bear was named Coca-Cola, but like in bear language.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
All right,
hey, chat.
So we have a U on screen now too. I wish
we are entirely like this. This overlay was not made for this.
Oh yeah, this overlay was not made for this at all.
We need the 180-degree rule. So that it
what do you
looks
mean?
like I'm talking to you when I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Chat would like to know if you have glasses now, or this is just a thing.
I had these glasses for absolute ages.
Okay.
Yeah, like haven't been paying attention. Basically, the situation is that I can't tune off the notifications on my phone because I have a bed being delivered today to me.
That is fine.
So if my phone goes off, like, I apologize. If I tune it off, I will miss the delivery of a flipping bed. Also, just for the record, if the bed gets delivered,
we'll just go play more GeoGuessr.
Fifth floor myself. Yeah, we'll have to take a break. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And, also, like, that's another thing that I wanted to say is we need to be in the, like, for the 180 rule, we need to be in the opposite sides of the screen.
Okay.
So if you're if you're bottom right, if you're bottom, I need to also be bottom, but bottom left.
Okay. Something like this will work. Like, there's not a whole lot written in that side.
So you're both bottoms. Thank you, Bron.
Music is not fitting in the least. I don't think I have any fitting music, but I can at least get some, like, slightly less smooth jazz going on, you know. We can get some chill wave instead of smooth jazz.
There is lo-fi for witches. Whole thing.
No, that is too calm. Okay. No, we're going back to the chill wave. Oh, that's what I can put in the other corner here. We can go ahead and pick out. I want the most stock image, the image there ever was of a crow. Oh wait, no, I like that one. I like that one a lot. There we go. That is my character art.
This is the first time using webcam on the internet in, like, absolute ages.
Yeah, I think it's been multiple years since you've last been on webcam on anything, I think.
Yeah. Through those years, like, best I did was post, like, selfies. And the selfies were, like, wildly updated. It's been a whole thing for me of, like, hey,
oh wait,
I don't want
no.
anyone.
The Lego short.
The Lego short, yeah, never mind then.
Yeah, the Lego short, like 6 months ago still, but
nothing could lure me out to show my face on the internet outside of Lego shorts. Outside of complaining about Lego. Internet privacy, this and that. Like, I would not ever be doing a webcam if I didn't want to take advantage of, like, 30% privilege.
Anyway.
Alright, chat, we're going. Let me set the stage. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a dark, beautiful forest where no man would come. And in that forest, there was a beautiful cottage where an incredible witch was living, and she was a friend of the local woodland creatures. She had a crow friend who would live in her cottage with her, and who would guard her from all the uncommon dangers. Until one day, a drunken and violent witch hunter broke into the house and murdered the shit out of the witch, and dragged her out into the garden and just completely just annihilated the poor woman. And after which he returned to the village, to the nearby village, and disappeared into the crowd. You are playing as that crow, and you don't know for sure, but you've heard on the wine that if you track down the witch hunter and take his eyes and bring his eyes back to the corpse of your beloved witch, she just might, if there's any magic left in this hat, she just might spring back to life. And if not, okay, at least the guy's dead, you know, like that's a win as well. You have 7 days to do this. Let's go.
All right. So I am a crow named Abalone. As mentioned earlier, this is abalone. If you don't know, the bits of shell, the shiny bits of shell, and I figured a crow should be named after its favorite shiny thing. The stats for a crow. So we have 4 stats, which are clever, which gives how we can interact with humans and understand them. We got fierce, which is scaring things, dragging, push, carry, bite, scratch. Sly, which is sneak, steal, hide. And quick, which is outpace, climb, and evade. So we've got 2 points in clever and sly and 1 point in fierce and quick. We also know a single kind of mediocre spell, which feels like a redundant one for us because of the crow, which is is just distract and confuse, like distract or confuse, yeah. Which I am absolutely going to say, makes the Metal Gear exclamation point noise anytime that it happens. Like, that's how I conjure the spell, is by making that noise.
Yeah, okay.
But
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
none of these, like, and to show you what level of distract or confuse I'm supposed to be allowed to have, some of the other examples are like conjure light or unlock and lock. So these are just small scale things.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
That's harsh.
So,
but yeah, I hope things are okay.
I got lost reading that comment. Sorry. So there you go. Do you do anything around the witch's cottage before you depart for the witch hunter's village?
I eat some goddamn berries. I want to not be hungry for this, because the last thing I want to be is maybe I should be a hangry crow, but like then I might eat his eyes on the way back, and that's just not useful.
Yep. All right. After not even a day of road, because again you're crow, you just kind of like beeline for it, so you don't need to find your way. You don't need to like walk or follow a road or anything. You arrive at the edge of the village, and you arrive just in time to hear the calamitous choir of ringing bells. Every church in the village is currently going the heck off, just absolutely just dina, like if there is a melody to any of these dings, you cannot fathom it because they are very much dinging all over themselves. Because this village has a lot of churches, because it's just devoutly religious, just absolutely bananas with the religion, which is very fascinating because it's not like your witch never had any customers from the village. So it's very much a case of like people who are devoutly religious and their entire like society is like very, very into like local prophet Jebonius Crust. But the thing about that is also that you know for a fact they do show up at the witch's cottage, who very much does not like it is entirely blasphemous to do this stuff, but they do it kind of anyway because you know what else you gonna do? Like you're not gonna get an abortion potion from a priest, so you
Yeah.
just show up at the witches and you just kind of like you just pretend you pretend you don't like her, you know, and the witch is like yeah just here you go, give me your money. And that's the situation.
Morning, ostrich.
What is it you attempt?
Okay. I gotta find this guy to begin with. So,
Awesome. Yep.
I am gonna start by just kind of landing on whatever the highest thing is, getting lay of the land, looking for the one thing I know about the guy, the one thing I remember of him is he smelled like fucking beer.
Yep. So
Yeah. So I am going to just start looking for pubs and poking my like landing on the windowsill to poke my head in.
awesome. So as you soar over the town, God, I'm so glad you rolled a flying companion because I don't know how to DM that. I'm gonna anyway. As you soar across the sky, what?
Do you want me to have like a broken wing or something so you don't have to?
You will just not have any movement then. No, I'm fine. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Okay.
I'll figure it out. I can improvise. As you soar across the sky, you find you do not find anything labeled as a bar. However, you see distinctly like wobbly people walking off of this backside of a local library.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're that level of religiousity. Fun. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and float on down to that local library and kind of peek in through the window of whatever's going on in the back there.
Okay.
And
So-
I guess I'm like, I'm looking for him first and foremost, and regardless if I see him or not, I'm probably looking for a way in, because who knows if he's further in there that I just can't see, you know?
Yeah, okay. So approaching from the back of the local library, you see just a man lift up a small like wooden like I wanna say like board, but it blends in enough with the siding of the building that you're not supposed to really immediately recognize that this is removable, but you see a person just remove that and just like fall out vomiting in the bushes.
Incredible. Okay.
Yeah. And that appears to be like there is not a window on that side of the library. The windows on the other side just showed like a regular normal person library, which admittedly it's just empty shelves. It's just not like I say library, it's labeled as a library. There is the symbol of the local religion, which just happens to be like Crust written horizontally and Gibbonius written vertically
Okay.
on two boards that are kind of in this shape. And the library itself is like very much empty with like one single desk, and on that desk there's a little like book holdy thing that like holds an already like holds a lectern. That's the word. Yeah, like a small lectern that holds one single book, and the book
Yeah.
is closed and it says Bibler on the cover.
Incredible.
So you can tell that the library is empty, as in like there's not even anyone in it, but there's a guy like that fell out of a wall and is just vomiting in a bush.
Yeah. Okay. Incredible. So I am going to try and sneak into the gap that he just got out of.
Mhm.
So I assume that's going to be D10 plus my sly of 2.
Yes.
Okay. We got a 3, so I have 5 total. Trying to get into this gap.
Wonderful. So the cool thing about crows, like true crows, as
Yeah.
opposed to corvids, is crows are flipping massive.
Yeah.
So like you are kind of a size of a small eagle, which is like not only are you not sneaking into the back of, into this like unnoticed, you are immediately like you scared the poop out of the guy who like was vomiting in the bush. Like you would have scared the poop, but if he was not already like exploding whatever food he had inside of him, he is screaming. He's like he's screaming bloody murder. He thinks that the Devler has come for him, and sorry, I'm writing these names down so that this world is consistent.
I'm assuming that the
Yeah.
official holy language is Pig Latin.
The official holy language is in the Bible. Nobody read it.
Okay.
They are kind of like guessing approximately at what's in the Bible, and yeah. So congratulations. You are very much now stuck in the situation where there's a guy going "Ah!" at you, as you like kind of like shit, you know.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d10 with my quick to try to get away from him without either of us getting injured.
All right.
Or like minimal injury.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a 9 total. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's a 9 total. You very easily just. What is your getaway in this situation? What is it you try to get away?
I mean, I'm just trying to get back airborne and back away from this guy. Like that's all I was carrying in that instance. So I am just 10 feet straight up above wherever I just was, type of deal.
Okay, cool. So the situation, however, is that like you now have a clearly drunken person just kind of like still doing this in your general direction until he like picks up a rock and like just yeets it into your direction.
Okay.
Roll. Like,
Okay.
what you do?
I mean, go higher first of all, so that hopefully he doesn't. That's gonna be my method of evasion is just higher, hopefully. That's an 8 total.
Okay, and all right.
And I like, yeah, like I had a backup plan if that failed, but I'm just gonna get out of throwing range of this guy for the moment and look for some place to land and get another idea, you know. All
right. So like, okay, obviously you dodge the rock easily, which again, like, to look in the mind of the DM, I was gonna give it to you like regardless of what you rolled. The guy is absolute garbage at throwing. He's drunk. He's not.
But if I'd rolled a 1, it would have been really funny.
It would have been really funny if you rolled a 1 because he would have still not hit you. But
Fair enough.
like, I do guess that a critical fail in this situation would have meant that you just grenade yourself directly into the trajectory. Hey, Jill girl.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jill.
However, you know, you
Hey, Gav.
are easily like, hey, Gav. You easily avoid that, and you land. Where do you land? What is it?
What's the tallest thing around? Also, I just noticed that I never VIP'd Alien, so I need to fix that.
Okay. So, in the Bible, it says that no building shall be taller than the palace of Grad, which is why the tallest building is the church. There are like 5.
Okay. I just land on whichever is the closest church. Like, that's what I figured I was landing on as a church. I just, in case there was something else. Okay. So, I mean, like, I'm presuming getting in there would still work, but I'm guessing that it would just be chaos because too many people. I'm assuming that it's not going to work, but I am going to spend some, like, until nightfall or whatever period of time just cruising around, seeing if I can spot the guy anywhere, and, like, looking around for, like, I'm trying to think of what would be the reputable versions of it, but, like, well, I wouldn't know much about city life because I'm a country crow. Like, we've probably been in town a few times, but
Well, you're also a crow. Like, you have the as opposed to all the other like witches helpers, you can just kind of fly and check things out.
yeah,
So,
no, exactly.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm trying to think of what I'm even looking for. Like one of the things, so what, like, for chat's benefit is to, well, so when you try to do something, roll a d10 and add your most relevant trait. The GM tells you the number you need to equal or beat. If the task is dangerous, you gain a point of danger if you fail it. If you ever roll equal to or under your danger, you're in serious trouble. Dead, trapped, looted, or lost or captured. Using magic is always dangerous.
Yep.
Okay, here's the part I was looking for. Remember, most tasks that are normal to humans are really difficult for animals unless they're broken down into smaller steps. You don't have opposable thumbs, and all you know of the human world is what the witch has taught you. You can talk to other animals of the same or similar species. And you can lower your danger by solving or running away from your problems. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that I am thinking of things in crow terms, not in human terms here. So, like, as a human, I know that what I am, like as the player, I know that what I'm looking for is, like, any place that he might have gone to sell the witch's shit. Or, like, where he might be staying or anything like that. Like, just, I am, you know... Like, if I'd been a fox, I would just be, like, following his scent, probably.
Yeah.
But, I think that I am just kind of cruising through the streets looking for, like, listing for him. Or, yeah, and just kind of hoping
just
that maybe...
observing the town.
Yeah, observing the town, looking for him. Yeah. Words. Which I'm guessing would be clever.
Yeah, it would be cleverness.
So I got an 8 total?
Yeah, so you got 8 total. As you soar, like, kind of hover around the city, overlooking the thing, you spot that, like, you said you wanted to do this until evening. Just kind of looking around and
like
stuff.
an hour or two till evening,
Yeah. The thing is, you do not spot the hunter himself. You do not spot any. You do not spot like where he is necessarily. But you do see that closer to the evening, more and more people are arriving at one particular church that's like more in the center-ish of the town, and like a small crowd is forming, which would be like, yeah, all right, let's just, breadcrumbs or whatever. You kind of want to check it out, and as a result, you see that one man wearing like all black, not the hunter, and like much thinner, like absolute twig of a person, walks out to these people kind of like in a presentation type, and holds up like basically shouting something or other about the profane being banished. Holds up the witch's hat.
Okay. That does not make me happy, obviously. I feel like we suddenly have a side quest to get the witch's hat back.
Okay. You are a crow. Like, do you want to drag that throughout the rest of the adventure with you, or?
Well, I can just leave it on top of a church for the moment or something like that. Or like I feel like even if I had to abandon it on top of the church, that feels like kind of an appropriate fuck you to these people.
All right, so you first and foremost, you're stealing it from them. Which,
yeah.
Peak crow behavior. What is it you're doing?
So did you say he was indoors or outdoors?
This is all happening outdoors. He like very proudly, like almost onto a stage, like comes out and just like proclaims, "The witch has been slain!" and just like holds up her hat over his head, like, and the crowd just goes, "Oh no! Yay!" Like that kind of situation.
So I am going to assume that I am going to need like multiple rolls in a row here to actually pull this off, because I'm assuming I'm going to need like a quick to try to grab it to begin with and a fierce to actually be able to carry it off if I do succeed. Bonus points if that guy had a gun. He's probably gonna be trying to shoot at me, so I'll actually call him out of the crowd.
Okay, for the setting, we're gonna say that guns don't exist, rifles do, and crossbows.
Yeah, I was picturing like
common.
Okay, crossbow type. Yeah, I was picturing like musket type of gun. Like,
no, the guy's a priest. He has no weapons on him, very clearly.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's a twig of a man. He's very, very scrawny.
Yeah, but he's still in front of a huge crowd and stuff, so that's why
He's in front of a huge crowd, and the street is paved.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna first roll to grab for the hat. Like swoop down there and grab for the hat. Oh boy.
Yep.
That's a 4 total.
All right, cool, wonderful.
I think I just missed entirely.
I want you to roll fierce.
Okay.
You wanted to roll fierce, roll fierce.
Yes, I will roll my fierce as well. That's a 10 total. Or no, 9 total.
That's a 9 total. Okay, ish. So, cool. I'm glad that you said that you wanted to roll fierce before like rolling absolute crap on quick.
Yeah.
The following happens.
Okay.
Is it okay that I don't tell you like how much you need to beat before you roll? Should I be doing that?
Theoretically, you're supposed to be telling me, but I think it's fine since it's just like if you were DMing for multiple people, I'd say we needed the number so that we could like judge who was going to be able to do it.
Like I am doing
But-
a lot of this like I am making a lot of stuff up here. I don't want you to think that I'm making this up. I am deciding like what you need to beat.
Yeah.
Regardless, what happens is you are PKing. Is that the what?
Player killing.
What? No. A PK is like when a plane just goes like downwards and uncontrollable. Like no, landing is up. Landing is the opposite of what she's doing. She is
like a dive.
Very much. Yeah, you basically like unintentionally diving, not free fall, but like. My point is like her plan is to go to basically swoop because crow. So she does, but what she does actually is. So you crash directly, not only like into the hut. The hut is now like inside out. You didn't go through the hut, but you are very much in the hut, which means that you are also like directly into the face of the priest. Technically, like if he just did this, you would be like straight up just entirely in the witch's hut. You'd be like a crow, like straight up captured. However, because I decided that the action on Fierce was gonna be 9 and you rolled 9 exactly.
Oh god. Okay.
Everybody is scared shitless now. Because as they were presenting the trophy hut of a murdered witch, a massive crow dive bombed into them.
Yup. And I'm sure at least a few of them had seen me overhead earlier in the day were like, oh, it's a bad omen.
At least one guy already was screaming about the Deviler. Like, half of the crowd is just like, the Deviler! Like, ah! And the priest is not impressed as well, but he's too busy doing kind of like this. Because, like, you are like... You ever see a chicken inside of a bag? That's what's happening here. It's just like...
Yeah. And of course, like, I'm like, simultaneously want to get out of there, but also do not want to ruin the hat. So...
Yeah, so it's a lot. Here's the thing. I want to say that, like, you did fail at a dangerous task.
Yeah,
because of the
that's
entire
fair.
Failed swoop. So we need to increase your current danger to 1. And I was gonna track that using what's it called? Using a D6. I don't know where I put it, but I was gonna track that using a D6. But then I looked around and I found this jar of skulls.
Okay.
That I own, and that's been on my desk for like half a year now. So I just pulled out 1 skull to signify one danger. Is it visible? Is it visible? It's skull.
We can see what's going on.
You guys will not see it, but yeah, I'm gonna put you 1 skull, and yeah. Whatever you do next is going to be at least 1 dangerous.
Okay. I mean, I need to get out of the hat, but I don't want to... Okay. Okay. So I initial freak out, panic, I'm stuck in the hat, whatever. I realize, okay, wait, no, I remember that guy was really scrawny. I just calm down, I can figure out how to get out of this. And like, if I hold still for a second, he'll stop fighting against me and I can just get out of here. So I'm gonna roll it as a You want to? Well, it doesn't matter if it's clever or sly. They're both 2. So.
Yeah.
Bag of
So what
bone
is it
dice,
you
nice.
What is it you actually want to do? I don't.
I want to just go ahead and calm down and just go completely motionless for a few seconds. Like, wait a few seconds to see if he seems to like stop fighting back.
Yeah.
And then head towards the light, like, cause I'm to assume that I'm kind of like discombobulated in there. So let him think he's won for long enough for him to let go, basically, is what I'm gonna attempt.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 7 basic, so just beat 7. Because at the end of the day,
well, I got a 9 total.
Yeah, cool. At the end of the day, all you're doing is you're getting out of a hat.
Yeah,
should not be difficult.
Yeah, getting back out of the hat.
Describe it.
Okay, so that works. I go calm for a moment. Wait until I feel him start to lower the hat, like tentatively look inside it, and then I just burst back out of there. I'm gonna get my angles back first, and I'm not gonna be smart enough to think about what else is going on around me at the moment, so I'm just going to like swoop back for the hat again. I guess I'm going for his hand to get him to drop the hat.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So fierce roll again, I presume.
If yeah, it's.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fierce one, and how fierce are you? Just for the
1, so that's a 9 total.
Yeah, that would like okay. Basically, what everybody just saw is you just like fountain yourself out of the hut, spread your wings over the crowd, basically casting, like in their eyes, just casting a massive shadow, and then you like. At this point, you're swooping. You're doing the like the magpie attack of like pew pew, except one of those. You're swooping directly back into the Twiggy priest, who kind of like, you know what, wasn't really ready for this morally. So he like straight up drops the hat, and since this is a 9 fierce roll, he drops the hat and just like kind of starts running back into the church, causing a lot of the crowd also to disperse.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to take advantage of that confusion and everything to grab the hat and just fly up to the top of the nearest church. And like, this is probably the point of time in which I realize, what am I going to do with this hat? Because I don't think that me as the bird has actually thought through it more than, no, I need her hat back. They have her hat. I need her hat back.
Yep, cool. Amazing.
So, okay, so I am now hanging this from the top of the church and resting on top it.
Yeah, so the cool thing is nobody can take it down.
Yeah.
Except a bird. Like it for one, everyone's kind of scared. Yeah, well, But there is now a hut on a witch hut on top of the church. A lot of the citizens are kind of like very not confident about the whole killing of the witch now. Like there are whispers.
Yay!
Like again, several people already ran out of the crowd and into their homes. Good job, everyone. You have successfully convinced a non-zero amount of people that you are the Devler.
Beautiful. I feel like I accidentally probably should have even more danger now from that, because now people are going to be out to get me. But we will see.
Well, the thing is, you're not really in any immediate danger. I'm gonna keep one danger now, but not because of like you are in danger from the crowd or whatever. But more because it makes it funny.
Okay.
Again, it says at the very very bottom of the module that like you can lower your danger by solving or running away from your problems. I do believe that like the issue of there is a crowd is solved. There is a different issue that I'm not telling you about. You
Okay.
have a witch's hut now, and you are on top of a church.
Yes. Um. I caw triumphantly.
Mm,
Um. And like chill there, snuggling the hat for a little bit because I miss my witch.
mhm.
Um.
Just still where you left her.
Yeah, but you know. And then realize that that's probably a safe place to leave it for right now. And I want to go back to the not a library and like just land on the roof to listen.
Right.
To hear if I can hear the guy's voice at all in there. Like, you know, and just like kind of watching the people that are coming in and out.
I do think that that's a sly action.
Okay, that's fair with me.
Let's just throw a die because it's fun.
Yeah. 4. I have a 6 total on that.
Yeah, it's fine. You listening in, you do not hear the voice of the witch hunter himself. You do hear voices mentioning him, and basically they are arguing about the witch hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The entire detail is not like coming through to you yet, but there is something or other about giving him something, and
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh man. A really funny idea has occurred to me, but I don't know if Bird Me is smart enough to pull it off. If I can't actually track the guy down, I could just make the city freaking hate him and think that he cursed them by killing the witch and get them to kill him for me.
This is the kind of shit a crow would come up with, honestly.
Yeah, but it's like
a lot of what you do in this campaign is like, yeah, that's what a crow would fucking do. It's just like they're such assholes.
Yeah. They can very much be vindictive. We have quite the set of neighborhood crows, so.
Yeah. Okay. How do you plan on accomplishing that? Is the question.
That is a good question, and I feel like I am. Okay, Chromie needs to sleep at some point, so this will probably be the last thing that I have to do for the night. But that is that I am going to fly back over to that church that the guy came out, like whatever building the guy came out of with the hat to begin with, wherever he came out of.
Yeah.
I want to try and look in through the windows of there to see if I can figure out where they might have any kind of like shit stored, under the assumption that if there's anything else of hers missing, it might be there. Basically like starting with getting her shit back. I'm a crow. I want shiny things.
So basically you examine the church from the you look into the windows of the church.
Yeah, exactly. I spend a while checking out the church for ways in and whether it's even worth getting in. And I'm guessing that's a 7 total then?
That is a 7 because that's a clever action, so it's basic. You essentially all you're doing is you're looking into the windows, so it's fine. You score it easily, and yeah, looking in, you see the Twiggy priest you met before, like rummage under the altar, pull out like a bottle of something, like a corked bottle, do like this,
Yeah.
pick up a crossbow he has on the altar itself, and like, let's say equip it. Like just
Yeah.
and just like very paranoidly, skitishly like looking around, he runs towards the back of the church.
Okay. Can I cast spells through windows? Because I really don't like that guy, and crows hold fucking
All right.
grudges. So I kind of just want to freaking Metal Gear him just to fuck with him.
All right, so your spell is distract, confuse.
Yeah. So I just
roll
want to
for
just
it first.
yeah. That's what I was saying. Like I just kind of want to just basically throw a mental smoke bomb in his path so he forgets what the fuck he's doing and is scared for a couple. Like I don't expect it to accomplish anything. I just want to scare him.
All right, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I don't think that I can cast spells through windows. I think I just Metal Geared myself.
You have Metal Gear yourself, but also here's the thing: magic is always dangerous. So your current danger is 2 now.
Yeah, that is
When
fair.
you fail a dangerous action, you get extra bit of danger. So that's a situation. But yeah. Basically, the thing is, you were standing in front of the only clear window in the entire church, and you simply didn't realize that it was closed.
Yeah,
So-
so just boom.
Yeah. you just did like a Metal Gear on at yourself, and well, okay. The priest is aware of you because again, it's the only clear window, so he just goes, and again, unlike you, he actually remembers that there's glass there, so he just bolts it. He just bolts it to the exit.
Yeah. I understand
Like-
what the hell a crossbow is, so I just want to get. If he's running for the exit, I do not want to be within range of him. I don't know if he's going to be any good with that thing, but
Well, right now
especially 'cause
he's
it's dark
not really
out.
holding it. He's
Yeah.
dragging it along while crossing himself like non-stop.
Gotcha.
The
Um,
bad part about it is like he gets +2 holy damage. The good
Gotcha.
part about it, he's not really like holding a crossbow. You can't like double barrel shotgun a crossbow. Like you can't hold it in one hand.
Gotcha. Oh man. Okay, I'm not sure that there's anything. I'm trying to decide if there's anything. Ooh, no, I know. How is the church lit? Like, are we in lanterns era or electricity era?
Well, inside the church is candlelight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, if this guy's
Outside of church is just the moon.
yeah. No, I figured. Okay. I am gonna land someplace that's gonna be really obvious to him when he first gets out of the building,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can then like disappear into the darkness, like, and have him like somebody who is looking in one specific spot is gonna be easier to get around than somebody who is looking wherever, in my opinion. I don't know.
So basically, he runs out of the church and you're just there
Yeah, I'm just
on like
there on the building
on a
of-
tree branch.
on a tree branch, or yeah, like not like yeah, you know, not like right up in his face, but close enough that I'm sure he's gonna see me, especially because he just, you know, heard the noise or whatever. But then I'm going to try to like stealth into the darkness after he actually gets out. with the intention of being able to then like sneak into the church or fly into the church behind him without him noticing. Like, I want him to leave the door open is what I'm hoping.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Like, he just sees you on a branch, just like crosses himself and just bolts. He like does not close the door behind himself.
Well, I rolled a 10 anyway, so...
That was going to be a gimme because you are a crow and it's night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
well... Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no.
Perfect.
Okay.
You rolled a 10. You just Batman yourself. You just like absolutely.
Like, in my opinion, the roll was for whether I was sneaking past him afterwards or not. Like, I figured he's gonna see me no matter what. But yay. Okay. Okay. So I am now inside the goddamn church.
Yep.
And I am here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to fuck shit up.
Wonderful.
Yes. So I understand that fire causes fire. I am just going, I understand I get in trouble if I knock over candles, so I'm just gonna start knocking over candles. I'm going to start farther away from the door and like work my way back towards the door. But I assume the door is my only way out, so I need to be careful here.
All right.
I guess I'm aiming to knock over like half a dozen candelabras or something, you know, type of deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Fierce probably. I don't know.
I think it's just a gimme because like it's not even an action. It's like you just do this. There are like zero things in like there's zero obstacles preventing you from just doing that.
Okay. Well, I mean, like it says when you try to do something, roll a d10. You know, like so.
Yeah. No, I get it. But like again, let's see. So you're going from the altar back into the back to the exit of the church, right?
Yeah, especially because I figure the altar is where there's the biggest pretty candle displays. So yeah. I am just like, especially like knocking candles off walls.
Yeah. Let's just roll a d10 to see if the altar bursts on fire.
Okay. 8.
Wonderful. It just it's very epic. The altar is very like flammable right about now. The Bible is gone. There is just this, you know, incredible display as you move to the middle of the church. And the altar behind you, like the again the distinct letter T that all of the people in the town worship, like it's behind the altar, and it's just like something about it also getting set on fire. It's not okay. It doesn't get set on fire right away. In fact, the thing holding it up gets set on fire, and it slowly rotates.
Yeah.
And in rotating, the bottom part of it finally reaches the flames of the altar. So, here's the thing about that. As the witch hunter, holding a double-barrel rifle, enters the church, what he sees is half of the pews that were closer to the altar are on fire. Down the middle between them, there is a crow.
Yeah.
That he heard about this long, right?
Yeah.
And behind that crow across rotates itself upside down and starts burning.
Yeah. Yeah, and so he's between me and the exit now, so that's great.
Yeah. He tosses aside the bottle of vodka that he brought with him. And from, like, this is a wardrobe of a man, right?
Yeah.
This is a wardrobe of a man wearing a, like, white brimmed hat and bushy beard. And that's all you really see of him.
Gonna be real, I expected to have to burn down at least one more church before I got him to come out, so this is amusing me. Oh god.
Well, that's the thing. This campaign comes preloaded with a twist that DM rolls and doesn't tell the player about.
Okay.
So, as the witch hunter like tosses aside the bottle and gets his, rifle on.
Yeah.
With a breath filled with alcohol to the degree that you can smell it like from half of the church away.
Yeah.
He says, "I knew you'd come here."
Okay.
And does the like with the gun. In fact, you know what? That's great. He like this is a double barrel rifle. He does this.
Yeah.
It's a double barrel rifle. That does nothing. He just does it for fun. He does pump up action shotguns will not be invented for like years, decades.
Yeah.
But it just feels right, so he's just even though it is again just a regular rifle for hunting deer. What is it you do?
I mean, I feel like wind up very startled to see him first and foremost, in all honesty. But I feel like the next sound out of my mouth is the Metal Gear noise, because he's between me and the door. So I'm going to attempt to distract him long enough to be able to swoop past him.
Mm-hmm.
And if that fails, my next move after that is going to be just trying to swoop at him, like, and hoping that he doesn't fucking hit. Because I don't care if he dies or not, I just need his eyes. He could be alive and still, like, not for very long after I take the eyes, but... Oh.
So, again, what is it you're doing?
I'm using my distract spell on him. Hang on, Discord is frozen or something.
Sure. Yeah, I'm a little webcammy.
Okay, there we go. I decided to stop being stupid.
Nice.
Okay.
So you're using a distract spell and
yeah, I'm using my spell on him. Just to like try to like make him duck or whatever. Like I just need him to not know where the fuck I am for 2 seconds so I can get past him.
All right.
Ow, pardon me. A 5.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's going to be challenging.
Yeah. No, I'm like,
because like the problem is that it's going to be hard to distract him because and those 2 out of 3 from recap. Yes, hi Hank.
Hello.
It's going to be very hard to distract him, specifically because 1, he knew you were coming, and 2, you created a perfect like scene down the middle of which you are.
Fair enough, but I was a little panicked. What else was I going to do? So okay,
so what happens is you cast the Metal Gear Solid spell, but it is to a side from him, right?
Yeah.
And with his rifle, like, it's entirely not where you were aiming, and he doesn't like duck. But with his rifle, he reacts to the Metal Gear Solid noise slightly to the left of him, like
Yeah.
middle of the church, and he's just like in that direction, which makes it so that suddenly, out of nothing, a rain of glass particles comes out and gets spread across the floor.
Okay.
He didn't hit any of the windows on the walls. Nothing got hit. Like, okay, some pews got, perforated by, the shotgun. There was a clear glass panel in the air, suspended over the pews.
Okay. So not a window crash mashing. Darn it. Okay. I'd been really hoping that that's what that was, that he'd blown up in a window and I had another escape route.
I'm not going to give you a success on a failed roll, Lee.
Oh, I know. Well, I thought you might give me another, like, opening, type of deal. Because I'd still have to make it out the freaking window. My question is did that fuck up bad enough that puts my danger score up even higher, or are we staying at 2?
When you fail on a dangerous mission, on a dangerous action, and magic is always dangerous, so yes, you have now 3 danger.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Here are the skulls. I know if the camera focuses on them. You have 3 skulls.
3 souls. 3 dangers.
I'm sorry, I've been looking forward to like using them for something for ages.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so so the magic didn't work. Very sad. That's the second time that my magic has failed me. I think I am now disillusioned with my magic and assume that without the witch alive, it doesn't actually work right. I am just gonna fly straight at the guy's frickin' face. So I'm not aiming to actually maul his face. I am aiming to get him to duck. So I'm hoping that my claws are gonna like hit his top of his head and I'll like launch off of him type of deal is what I'm aiming for. But obviously if he doesn't duck, this is gonna be my claws right into his face. Like, yes, random Zoicam. Hi Citrus, how's it going?
All right.
Okay, I just realized I never told my Discord that this is what we were doing tonight. Oh well.
What's funny is I did tell mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never told mine.
Posted on Tumblr and everything.
Listen, okay. Hey! I rolled a freaking 10.
Cool. So, the beauty of it is that if you didn't roll a freaking 10, I would have straight up shot you.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Because that's a cool thing about a double barrel shotgun. It has 2 barrels.
Yeah. No, I knew there was another shot in it. I don't know if Bird Me knew there was another shot in it, but I knew that I was risking a lot.
Okay, Google, can crows count? Sorry. They do. They can. Anyway, yeah, let's say that everything goes the way I imagined anyway, like, because as you bolt directly towards him, he ranks up like the gun at you and just, shoots his second shot.
Yeah.
And since you rolled 10, let's say that not only does he miss, your goal was specifically you activated my speaker, but I did not hear your question. Okay, Google, order 15 kilograms of garlic on Amazon. Confirm. Anyway, just something for Citrus to think about. as you fly at like his head, he, cranks up his gun, but because he like raised it too fast and
Yeah.
shot, then the kickback from the gun, actually, you were aiming to make him duck. He straight up like falls on the ground like this. He does have a crossbow on his back,
Yeah.
but now he's laying like on the crossbow, like.
Yeah.
And as you dive behind yourself, you hear another like glass panel shatter.
Okay. All right. I just want to get out of the freaking church is my only priority on my next move here.
Okay.
Now that I have gotten past him, is just get back outside, land probably back where the priest was scared of me earlier. I want to fight this guy. I just don't want to fight him in a building that's on fire. Oh, wait.
Fair.
Wait. I don't know if I'll be... Okay. I'm assuming that I'm going to have to roll a d10 to find out if I can get out of there still right now.
Well, he did close the door behind him.
Oh, dang it. I missed that
Yeah.
part.
He did close the door behind him because, again, he expected you in this church. He expected you, and he expected you to show up here, which is why there are clear glass panels hanging across the inside of the church, which you cannot see because you are a crow.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Like,
Yeah, I
I
had
just
no
wanted
idea.
to clarify for the audience, like, just in case that's why there's just random glass exploding across the church. Because in preparation for this duel, the guy, had glass manufactured and hanged across the.
He that level of knew I was coming. Wow. Okay.
That was the twist. The twist is the witch hunter is waiting for you.
Yes, but I didn't realize that it included... I thought that was just him waiting there with the gun. Like, he knew I was coming and isn't surprised by this rather than me having to track him down type of deal. I didn't realize that he had prepared a battlefield. I am still going to at least attempt the doorknob. I am going to assume that it's not going to work, but like... I'm desperate here.
Yeah.
So yeah, attempting doorknob just in case.
All right. We're gonna say that's. You have been blessed by being a crow because I've seen crows absolutely just demolish.
I did not open that
rotating doorknob. You didn't. Okay, cool. That's.
I did not open that.
Yeah.
I had figured it was going to be like a 10 or a 9 or 10 thing. Like,
what's worse, you rolled a 3, which is exactly number of danger you have.
Oh.
So, whenever you roll the same number as your danger, in short, you are in trouble. In short, you are screwed. So. I'm gonna say that as you like attempt to rotate the door handle, the witch hunter straight up just grabs you with like this massive hand.
Okay. Also, I just noticed the ads are playing. But yeah. What do I want to do next? Well, I mean, I don't know what I would do besides just peck and claw at the hand. Like, I kind of have limited options as a crow at the moment here, especially if he grabbed me in a way that pins my wings at all. Like,
he's holding you as if you owe him money.
Yeah.
Your one advantage is you have like one fierce, and one fierce is real. Your one advantage is he's still drunk. And you are a crow, so you are just bigger than like a pigeon. If you were a pigeon, he just like...
Yeah.
That's it, like you. But you are a crow, so you are a bigger bird, so you have like one wing kind of flapping.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
So,
just gonna
yeah.
try to struggle free from him. Like, struggling free and like getting behind the nearest not on fire pew is like, or on top of,
You
for whatever.
gotta, okay, first
my
of all,
strategy.
you would have to roll fierce to get out of his grasp, first and foremost.
Yeah. Which I just rolled a 9.
Let's figure that out and... Heck.
So that's a 10 total.
Alright, you... Basically... Yeah, he was holding you and like... What's interesting, he was like moving you towards his mouth, but you escaped the grasp. And yeah, Brokov, what is you do?
I am landing on the nearest not on fire pew and looking like surveying the room. Okay, so he's taken his 2 shots.
Oh shoot, I am being called. Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be his bed being delivered. So I'm gonna be extra mad that the ads just played, and we are gonna take. I'm gonna give him like 90 seconds to see if he comes back here first. No. Okay. I'm going to let him get the bed, and I am going to go on a bathroom break and stuff like that. Sorry to interrupt at this oh so crucial moment. Oh wait, no, he's back.
My bed is going to be here in like 10 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so I will not run off.
I'll have to like run downstairs.
Yeah, I was about to. I was telling the class that I would BRB, but but y'all wait for you to actually BRB first. Then, okay. So
once I BRB, the problem is like I will have to lug the bed 5 stories myself.
Yes, I understand.
Admittedly, again, it's a metal bed, so it's not as heavy as it would be.
What'll probably happen is I will probably like pee and then play around a GeoGuessr while I wait for you. Is probably what happened. But
cool.
But we can do one more action potentially first. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see that.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to just roll a cleverness score to figure out if I can figure out that he's put up those glass panels or not. Like, I'm going to assume that it's not going to let me see well enough to, like, actually spot them, but just, like, so that I have the wisdom to not fly that high kind of a deal.
Not try to fly around. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this is on if I even spot him, in my opinion.
Yep.
So that's a 9 total?
That's it's 9. You got it. You figured out that like flying around is not going to be a good idea because air keeps blowing up with glass shards.
Okay. So I have some recollection out there.
You have this like quick you look around and you like something's not wrong here, and that's when you have a quick like bit of providence where you get a really quick like flashback to that time when you were on the windowsill on the outside of the church and you tried to cast a spell through the window and it didn't work, and you just went, it's one of those situations. Yes. And then it flashes back into like into where you are.
Okay. So I conclude that it's probably glass. So he's gonna have to reload to shoot me, but he probably still has the crossbow situation. I'm trying to think of where else to head in the room. Like, I kind of would like to get the roof set on fire. I think.
Do you mean the ceiling?
Yeah, the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, so the support beams of the church. Cool.
Yeah, because I like the two ways out of here that I am seeing are to either get him to blast a window open, or for him to be too dead for it to for it to matter and me to be able to just get out anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Clearly
You have the upper hand. I see how that's a plan.
Welcome back, Ron. Right, I totally have the upper hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Listen, I'm doing what I can. I would like to... I would like to try to find a piece of burning rubble that I can grab and like take up into the rafters. Like a burning piece of cloth or something like that, I guess would make the most sense. Yeah.
Well, the pews are kind of disintegrating right now, so you could probably find something like a piece of wood that's torch-like enough to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so something like that. And I'm trying to take it up in the rafters. My other logic is if I burn a hole in the ceiling big enough for me to get out, then you know. But it's not like I can just hold it up next to the ceiling. I will take my hydrate and stuff.
Yep.
So I'm now rolling for that. I just was hydrating first.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what you would have to roll.
I have a feeling that wasn't enough.
Well, you did roll like 6, which would be enough for a simple action. So let's say that with your 2 in cleverness, you have located what's it called? You have located a torch.
A torch, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, essentially a torch.
Bron's telling you to hydrate too. Okay.
I'm gonna do you one better actually. With your cleverness, you notice that the bottle of alcohol that he dropped, that like he came in here with, that he tossed, is still on the floor intact, and with some alcohol in it.
Oh, interesting.
So like you threw a flammability roll, and you notice that there's a flammable alcohol on the floor.
I would like to just grab that and chuck it on his head.
Okay, I guess the plan has changed. Yeah, sure.
Well, like I understand that you're hoping that I would use it as a Molotov or something, but like
I am not hoping for anything. I'm letting you, write your flipping story, you horrifying monster person.
This is why Zach is scared of me.
I was like, I'm so glad that she's like playing a crow and not a horrifying like polar bear who can destroy a person in one roll.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I would like to set a guy on fire. Yeah, sure, right. I'm gonna say that it's gonna take Sly specifically, because it is very Sly to manage to like grab the bottle without him grabbing you too.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. And if you want me to do like one roll for grabbing the bottle to begin with, and then one roll for actually landing it on him, I can do that too. So here,
first and foremost, you roll Sly to like swoop and.
Oh, I grabbed that bottle.
All right, heck yeah, you absolutely you lift. You just you are just like holding it easy. This bizarre, bout of crow strength just surging through you. Oh my god, there is a bed.
Okay, go do that. That's a good moment to leave it. We'll be right back.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit wounded after dragging, a bed. Five stories up.
You're fine. If you need another couple minutes to rest, I can review another dam or two.
We're in a little bit of we're in a critical situation.
We're in a critical situation, yes, but like That means that you need your full DM brain, you know?
Oh, I got blood pumping through my veins right now. It's great. So to reiterate, a chanting echoes through the overly religious village, lost in the darkening woods. A great fire has broke out within the head church of the village, and unseen citizens have gathered around it. Not brave enough to actually do something about the fire, but definitely present and engaged in the idle hum of basically the sad Virgil theme from Devil May Cry 3.
Well, and keep in mind, we have to remember as part of the image that the witch's hat is hanging on top of the steeple.
Yeah.
You probably can't tell too well in the night, but...
Yeah. Well, you can't tell because that's the one church that's really lit up right now. Like,
fair enough.
You can see kind of, not for miles, but you can see the church, let's put it that way. Flames have consumed all of the altar and half of the pews in the main hall of the church, and amongst the fires, a lone man, reeking of booze and desperation, pants leaning over the locked heavy door, with only his crossbow in hand. Across from him, a crow hovers with a bottle of alcohol in its claws. You see at the bottom of your vision a long stretch spanning most of the screen, just a line going from left side to the right one, and glistening in blood red, only a little bit missing from the very right side, titled "The Devil Crow, Harbinger of the Witch."
Incredible.
What do you do?
Yes, I am so excited. So yeah, the moments ago I looked for something flammable with the original intent of setting the roof on fire so that I could get the hell out of the building. But I spotted the bottle of whatever alcohol he had discarded and rolled a perfect score on picking it up. So now I am going to roll what I presume will be a fierce to dive bomb him with it. I do not want to hit him in the face because I need his eyes intact. So I am aiming for him though. Like I want him on fire, regardless. Yeah. So. Okay,
so you're more of a into the torso kind of.
Yeah, exactly. I'm aiming more for the torso.
I really want to say that for to hit, this will be like a challenge, and so you need to beat 8 or more, because you approach him, you make yourself more of a target, and he has a crossbow. He's clutching it in one hand, so it really right now is the question of who will be quicker. Like, will he do this faster than you will do whatever it is you do?
Yeah,
so
no, exactly.
Good luck on your flipping roll, because quite the situation you find yourself in.
I'm definitely trying to keep elevation, but I'm trying to stay in the aisle, because I suspect the stuff's over the pews, but I have not tested this theory. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. D10 with fierce. Oh no. I whiffed that.
Oh, it's 2. You rolled below your danger.
Yeah.
Your danger is at 3 skulls, and you rolled below. I'm not gonna increase it because, but you kind of beef it is the problem with that, because again you roll below your danger, so you are yourself in quite this situation.
Oh, so I'm staying at 3 then?
What?
I'm staying at 3 then?
Yeah, you're staying at 3 danger, I wanna say, because I don't want to completely cripple you.
Okay.
Basically that, and I'm pretty sure that when you fail a dangerous task and get a danger roll, like it shouldn't add to the danger because you're already getting punished. But point is, he raises his crossbow quick enough to let go an arrow at you. The thing is that the arrow hits the bottle.
Okay.
And because I am the one in charge in physics right now, you are not injured, is the thing. You're not you're not like burst with any of the thing, but as you were swooping at him, the bottle shreds and you are now covered in flammable alcohol.
Oof. Okay.
Which also means that, like, your wings are wetted.
Yeah.
So
I'm now hopping between pews instead of flying type of deal.
pretty much. You are
And I'm
not
having
flying now.
And I'm very glad that I started, like, specified starting the fire at one end of the building, not just everywhere.
Yeah.
There's still a stretch here for me to do that in.
Well, if the fire was already everywhere, then the witch hunter would have been already burning, is the thing.
Yeah. Okay. I just came up with a really cool idea for later. If I need it. It'll be fine if I don't get to use it though.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like to do for the time being is I know he's going to shoot at me sooner or later. I want to try and find a spot where there is a window behind me that he can hopefully shoot instead of me. If I can successfully, like, convince him that I am, like, it is a good time to shoot me, you know?
All right.
That's
going to be interesting because, again, you can't quite fly right now.
Yeah, but I'm figuring...
for the sake of clarity, you can't soar and you can't become airborne. What you can do, however, is chicken hop. So not just a tick, 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 but, like, you can jump and you can add yourself, like, a double jump with wings.
Yeah, so, and that's why I'm picturing myself...
Because they're heavier, you can't quite get airborne.
Yeah, exactly. I'm picturing myself kind of doing this number the whole time.
Yeah.
And just jumping from the back of one pew to the back of another pew type of a deal.
All right.
Like, though they seem like rather good perches, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to line myself up in front of one of the stained glass windows. I don't know if those crossbow bolts are even going to be strong enough to break the glass if they hit it, because it's freaking stained glass, but...
There is at least one window that's not stained, is the thing.
Yeah, but I thought that it was on the fiery side of things, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
It's closer to the altar, but, you know. All right, so let's say, okay, are you seriously doing this? You are on a pew, behind you is a window, and the guy has already reloaded and is aiming the crossbow at you.
Yeah, that is what I'm doing, is trying to dodge the shot or something, because I don't see many other options right now.
She said having one point in quick. All right, sure. Sure. Do that.
Listen, like, what else am I gonna do? Throw myself at him? Like, I mean, that is the direction I would like to dodge in, is towards him. But,
yeah, okay.
like, actually, no, just to the side's gonna be easiest to dodge in, probably. But
yeah, I'm gonna say challenging. I'm so sorry.
no, that is completely fair. I'm expecting this to potentially not work.
Yeah. It will be very cool if it works.
It'd be very cool if it works, and if it doesn't work, I pull out that desperation move I just thought of a second ago.
Oh god,
you know?
okay, yeah, sure.
Did I just dodge a freaking crossbow?
You dodge a freaking crossbow. His hands are shaking. He's still, you know, drunk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't quite get you. Yeah, you dodge with like 2 ahead, so he doesn't even graze you. And it breaks a window behind you. Let's say
nice.
Crossbows are like ridiculous powerful.
They are, yeah. I wasn't sure if you wanted to give me that or not.
Usually. Yeah. Hey, 2 points above the 2 points above where you need to be. I'll give you whatever.
Okay. Okay. In a perfect world, I would like to, like, I would love to set this man on fire, but I understand that I would get set on fire if I did. So that's not happening. I think right this second I care more about surviving than killing him. So I am just diving for that hole in the window. And yeah, I guess that's probably another quick.
It's gonna be a simple quick, cause I mean, although no, you can't fly, so it's gonna be, let's say, base. Yeah, let's beat 7.
Oh, nope, I did not beat 7.
You did not beat 7. So the thing is, you try to dive, but again, you cannot quite fly. So your hop puts you onto the windowsill, but the time that the witch hunter would have spent, what's it called? Reloading the crossbow.
Yeah.
He spends instead, like, he hasn't reloaded the crossbow, like the big spring in it. He just bursts basically like towards you. He dashes towards you to grab you as you like escape through the window. So the thing is, you are through the window. He's holding you with both hands. The rest of him is still in the church.
Okay. Pardon me, sorry. Okay. I would like to use my spell.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I would like to use my spell. Fucking point blank at him. I don't really care if it confuses me too right this second, because we are on opposite sides of the glass from one another technically. So I can get away. If that doesn't work, obviously this is about to get very ugly, but okay. Roll to use my spell, and today, what do you want to do with that?
Yeah, but like I said it like, okay, it would be challenging to use a spell while being grabbed. So like I'm like, yeah, so let's see if she beats 8, and you're like, okay, I do 8, and I'm like, okay, cool. What you just cast confusion at him without like anything specific. You're not trying to point his attention somewhere. You just go like, what do you want to do here?
I was hoping he would let go of me. Like, I want him to, like, be panicked enough that he forgets that he was trying to hold me. Sorry,
Okay.
I just got, this is a robbery, Dot. Like, it is just called distract. Like, that is what my spell is, so.
Yeah. So.
Like, I had a cooler idea, but I'm outside the glass now, so I don't think that it's going to that I'm going to be able to do my cooler idea.
Okay, we're gonna say that, like, because you did a spell at him really good, for just a second, he just, like, saw that you suddenly became twice as big as you already were.
Yeah.
So his immediate reaction was like, ugh! And for a moment, like, he what's it called? He, not stumbles, but he hesitates and lets go of you.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can roll to, like, peck at him to get the hell out of his hands or something, too. Like, I don't mind having the extra layer of that.
No, we're just gonna say that, like, because of the confusion, he just drops you.
Okay. Cool. How many people are now leveling their crossbows at me is my question now that I'm outside.
None, because for one, the citizens mostly came here because church fire.
Yeah.
They didn't know like anything else. You know that the Twig priest had a crossbow, I guess, but like, whatever. And another thing is, again, Black Crow, nighttime.
Yeah, but flaming building.
So, flaming building, like.
Yeah.
It's a little generous to say that nobody brought a weapon, but I think it's very reasonable to assume that people came here with like buckets, and also to chant.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I don't think that I would have the wisdom to get the gasoline off of me, or the alcohol off me.
No, it's canon now. He was the entire time he was fucking drinking gasoline straight.
Oh my gosh.
Just 100% ethanol. This man is like 90% spirit.
My brain had gone to it being a Molotov instead of it being alcohol, so. Anyway, sorry. I had forgotten all about the people until I actually got back outside, but I figured that I wouldn't have known about the people anyway as the bird, so. Or I would have heard there was commotion, but not able to tell what it was besides the fire.
Well, they are canonically chanting, so the boss
true.
theme that you've been hearing this entire time, as you burst out, gets louder.
Gotcha. Oh boy. Does the door have... No, I guess that'd probably be on the inside if it did. I was gonna say, does the door have any cool latches or anything, but it'd probably be inside. Although maybe he shut it.
Yeah, it has a deadbolt from the inside.
Yeah. I don't know. Because I'm not going to be able to get back up on top of the church or anything, which has, like, bird me very worried, because how do I get back to the hat? Like, oh, I didn't think about setting on the building on fire that I put the hat on top of.
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna say that, like, out of the church, the outer walls are actually, like, well, they're not stone, but they're not as flammable as everything else. So the walls of the tower, it's the main church, it would be stone.
Yeah.
It would be either stone or some sort of a brick. So the thing is, they have the roof made out of flammable material still. Like wooden thatch. They haven't quite, scoured for... I don't know what roofs are made of.
Yeah.
Tile.
Yeah. No, yeah, thatch or something for it makes sense. Yeah, it's
Point is, you're in the bushes outside of the church. On the
yeah. Well, and I'm just trying to decide if I have any incentive to do anything besides stay in the bushes. Like, I mostly just want to make sure the man doesn't get back out of the building, preferably. But I can't, like, move anything big enough, you know? I am going to make my way back around towards the front doors. Trying to, like, stay in, like, let as few people as possible notice me as I go. So I'm being sleek instead of doing the full awkward hop. So I'm doing like sleek little hobble instead.
Yeah.
I'm still a goddamn bird, so I'm still doing the like dun-dum.
Kind of the little
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's say it's simple. It's a simple fly.
Okay.
So beat 6.
Okay. I got a 7. That means okay.
Yeah. You sneak by without being noticed.
Okay. I just want to be poised and ready there so that if the doors fling open, I can just be in his face immediately.
Okay, so what happens is basically as you prep yourself, the twig priest from before like is skittishly approaching the door, clutching like a loaded crossbow like this, kind of.
Yeah.
Just like holding it as more as a crucifix than it is as a an actual crossbow. And as he like within, I don't know, within like 2 meters away from the door burst open, like borderline flames coming out of the door, and the witch hunter just like grabs the crossbow from out of his hands. He has a crossbow now. He is like looking around just with this like animalistic like, where is it flipping blood?
I think I get to do the fun thing that I thought of before.
Oh god, okay.
I don't know if it'll much to work. I am going to use my distract spell again, but I'm going to aim it in the general direction of those glass panels.
Back into the church.
Back into the church. So it's just going to cause a huge ruckus, hopefully.
Okay. Cool. Let's go.
Yeah, I thought it seemed cool at the time. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's 5.
Yeah.
What is your clever?
2, so it's 7 total.
Yeah, I'm like because of the idea, I'm gonna let you use just the clever.
Yeah.
Additionally to the spell, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't say in the module like if using a spell like adds up to anything. But I'm just gonna be like, yeah, let's say you summon. Right. Is it just the Metal Gear Solid sound effect? Is that just it?
I think that's canonly what my spell is that it just casts that noise very loudly, and that's it. And I am putting every bit of my energy in this thing.
Yeah. You cast that spell and like, if it was just sound, it wouldn't do anything, but because spell, I wanna say that like we're gonna cheat a little bit. So because spell and because the glass panels have been, hovering over constantly rising hot as hell air, right?
Yeah.
Whatever's holding them up doesn't actually last. So
Oh,
with
that's
this,
not where
like,
I was going at
echoing-
all. Okay.
With
Sure.
your like echoing, like 3 or 4 glass panels just like to drop still vertically, like, so they drop vertically down onto the floor, and cracks immediately shatter them while they're still upright, meaning that to
Nice.
everyone watching, the air just explodes with glass shards.
Excellent.
Obviously, like, this makes the witch hunter just go woo, while
Yeah.
like the rest of the church is just the churchgoers is just like they are convinced that there's the Devler's come for this village. The Devler is just in it now.
Well, I would love to make this visual even better for them, because I would love to just jump on this man's back right now and flap my wings to
God.
try to propel him into the church again.
Okay.
Like, so thus giving him an epic pair of dark wings that's silhouetted against the flames from inside the church.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, yeah, an unsuspecting man being like, if you chucked a crow at me, would I like lose my balance? Is my question. But we will definitely roll like, okay,
it's gonna be a
this
fierce.
This is a
whatever
fierce
it is.
roll. This is a fierce roll. Yeah, you are distinctly doing this to scare people, so it's fierce.
Yeah. Well, and that's the push specifically also,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see how badly this goes. It went badly. I am in danger.
No, that's your danger, yeah. So here's what happens. You jump onto his back, you misjudge, and you land directly onto his hat.
Okay.
You are inside his hat.
Incredible.
Like,
Okay.
you did, like, he got startled, and in the time, like, that you got kind of tangled up in the white brim, he, like, turned around and, like, got you in his hat, like, in a sack. Hey, Dragon Mattel. So it's once again just kind of a this situation.
All right.
It's just the hat this time is not as deep as like last time.
Yeah.
I did not expect this campaign to have like cinematic parallels to itself, but I guess we're just absolutely George Lucas here. It rhymes.
Yeah, no, exactly, and it I don't see I feel like the same option is the best option of just I kick and scream and flap my wings to try to get out.
All right. Let's say it's challenging, I guess. Oh, anyway, she rolled 8 immediately.
Yeah.
The chat delay between, like, I love it when I just decide, yeah, it's gonna be 8, and she's like, yeah, she rolled 8, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
I should definitely wait till you say go to roll.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It works better this way. We don't have like awkward pauses and that kind of stuff. We'll say that if it's, I mean, it is within your, yeah, it's within your fears. So you actually rolled 9 even. Point is, you were aiming to what? Get out of the hat.
That's all I cared about right then, was getting out of the hat and the grip, like, in general. Like, yeah.
It's just, the thing is that last time you were this way, you were dealing with the Twig Priest.
Yeah.
And this time you're dealing with, like, massive Witch Hunter.
Yes.
And
I'm also wet.
And you're also wet. You're wet with alcohol. It's fine. That makes you even, even if anything, it evens the field. Once again, the man is 80% ethanol. The thing about that is though, didn't begin this campaign drunk and violent. He's been drunk and violent for most of his time. And as a result, his equipment is also quite worn out. So with your 9 in fierce, you make it out of a hut, but not through the part where he's holding, because you can't fight through his what's it called? Through his grip,
grip,
through
yeah.
his grasp. Yeah. You pierced his hat on the side of his face.
Oh, okay.
You are now facing the very eyes that you need to resurrect your beloved witch.
Yeah. I so want to just roll to pluck one out, but like I don't think that I could, like, that'd be so epic if it succeeded, but I don't think that I have the points to do that.
I mean, the thing is, his arms are behind you.
Yeah.
And also you are a crow, an animal absolutely notorious for doing exactly plucking the people's eyes out. So
yeah, but that's part of why it's so tempting here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like no matter what I'm doing here, I'm sinking my claws into his face. So yeah, I might as well at least like go for his eye, knowing that at least it'll distract him if I fail to actually grab it. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously there's still worse that this can go, but
yeah.
I should have let you tell me first before I rolled. Oh, but it...
Yeah, so it was basic because you were a crow, and it's a basic crow action to pluck somebody's eyes out. So you have 9 plus what's it called? Fierce. So you have actually 10.
Yeah, I just got a freaking 10 on plucking this guy's ass. Well,
yeah,
I singular, just one so far.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Left or right? Like that's the only act.
I pictured it left on the like when I was picturing it in my brain. So.
All right. So you plucked his left eye, so your right eye out, which, like, you got parts of his eye.
Yeah.
Like, not quite just in your inventory now, but you just have that now.
Yeah.
Maybe on 10, on 10. You know what? Yeah, you just have his eye, like the entire thing. Just perfectly like scooped out. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You just like in one surgical motion, you just like, and you just have it on an eye string. Congratulations, you have a human eye. The man drops his hat and just like generally like. It is fascinating that like he's in a blind rage, but also he's in blind rage. He can't really aim at a crow that's like in front of him at night. He drops you as well is the thing. So like
yeah.
Although I don't know. Do you want to stay on his face, or do you want to like?
I don't know how I'm going to possibly get the second one right this second.
Yeah. He's very agitated on the topic of the entire eye gouging. He's like, he did not like it, so he just
like, I feel like I would rather leave him to bleed out or burn and get the second eye after he's dead. It never said how good a condition the eyes needed to be in.
That's true. Yeah.
Plus I do want to make sure I turn and look at that priest for a second so he gets the horrifying visual of this crow staring straight into his soul with the eyes dangling out of its mouth. But
no, the crow, I was gonna say that the weak priest is just absolutely distraught. He's like, he was already white.
Yeah.
He's whiter now. He's just like all blood in this person is leaving the body, but like without leaving the body.
Yeah.
He's just like pale face, just horrified, absolutely horrified
Good.
at you.
Excellent.
The rest of the citizens, miraculously though, only have started to chant a little bit faster and louder.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean,
They're kind of like reaching a crescendo as you tune to the priest and just do this thing that crows do with their eyes, because they have like a third, what's it called? Third
yeah,
eyelid.
the sideways eyelid, yeah.
Yeah, so you just like blink at him with that white eyelid that's just like horrifying. Very cinematic, very beautiful. The church on fire.
Yeah. Great. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that if I don't get the eye right now, the townspeople may not leave enough of the corpse for me to get the eye from. So maybe I do need to go ahead and gouge it out now. So I guess I'm letting my prize fall to the ground for the moment so that I can go for the other one.
Alright. So,
because I figure I can probably
Gouge is
carry
the-
them both, but I probably can't grab the other one while I'm...
Yeah. You'll need your full like arsenal for that.
Yeah, exactly. So I am just, yeah, like paws in his face, wings to like on distraction, just trying to pluck the other eye out. I don't know. Horrifying. I am horrified by this. I want you to know this.
This is where like the camera just shifts onto a nearby wall where it's just shown in shadows.
Yes. Exactly.
So the problem though is like you first need to like get to his face, and he's like swinging his arms around. So dang it, it's a fierce, isn't it?
It's a fear. I'm fine rolling more fierces. Like I'm fine.
Try doing 8. Try doing 8.
Okay. I got 8 exactly because I got 7 plus 1.
Awesome. You are now like you are now like holding his remaining eye open with a claw.
Yay! All right, let's claim my other prize then.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're holding. Oh god. Okay, so that's a danger. Cool.
So I'm guessing I just got fucking bagged by the Twink Priest or something.
I don't want to say it's in his character or not. For your, like, there is piercing pain through your left wing. So, I'm not sure how exactly, like, how much actual flesh is in a wing. But, like, as you were trying to maintain your balance on him, you were, like, doing this with the wings. And your left one is pierced by a bolt.
Oof, okay.
Yeah. Because the Twink Priest has picked up the crossbow that the hunter dropped and shot at you. He missed the most of you, but he didn't miss your left wing, which coincidentally was somewhere over the face of the witch hunter.
Okay.
The bolt is now pinning your wing to, like, his forehead.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And us, like, with this, like, distinct oaken sound, like a tree makes as it, topples. Like, kind of hear it, like, you both fall to the ground.
we're gonna comically hold that thought for 3 minutes because the ads are gonna play and I don't have any more snoozes for them.
All right,
so
cool.
I just need to make sure that we are clear. We are in the meantime while the ads play. We are in a burning church.
You're
One of this
outside,
man's
right
eyes.
outside the burning church.
Right outside the burning
You never actually
okay.
pushed him inside the church.
Okay.
You're right outside the burning church. In front of the entrance, there's a priest who just committed a manslaughter.
Yeah.
And in front of you, like, just awesome. And you are mid-air, like, on that man, falling to the ground.
Yeah. I'm not inside the church, so that's a little better.
Yeah.
Means that but yeah, there's like, okay, I am thinking about what I'm gonna want to do. Okay, I think that I would like to find out how bad the wing injury actually is. Will be my next step on it, and I'm fine rolling for that or whatever.
Are we
we're still pausing for the 3. I'm just strategizing in the meantime.
do we have ads going right now? Like,
yeah, the ads are playing for another 2 minutes.
Yeah. The way I figure it out is like you will probably not bleed out to death, not immediately for a bit.
Yeah.
Also, wings are like mostly feathers. Your one problem is you're pinned. Your another, you will not be able to like use that wing to fly, but you can like use that wing to flap. So you don't have any lift. You can't swing it hard enough to lift yourself. So you get basically half jump right now, half the jump height. But you can like flap it just for the scare factor, or to like maybe fun something out.
Yeah, well, I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I would have theoretically been able to fly if I got the bolt out of my wing, but I had assumed the answer was no. So I'm glad to verify the answer is no.
Yeah, that was a pretty severe critical fail. Is the thing?
Yeah.
Not critical fail, but like not actual critical fail, but you have 3 danger and you have the thing.
No, that was
when you roll a 2, you get dangered. I'm sorry.
It is fine.
I hope this whole thing has not turned too gratuitous right now.
It since there's no actual visuals to go with it, we're fine. I will definitely whine or definitely warn when I link the VOD in my Discord that like, hey, you know, the whole concept of the thing is for me to get the guy's eyes. So
yeah. Well, it could have went better is all. Like it could have been a cleaner kill, but the dice really like screwed you over in a few very hilarious places. I love that.
It did. It really, like, it was some of the funniest times it could have. Yeah. Okay. I'm just glad that he is dead regardless. Like that I'm glad that I didn't have to figure out how to get him
Mission
dead.
accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Because that was primary objective. Like, again, it's like, if it doesn't work, at least he's dead. We should be back from ads now, though. So, for those of you who were stuck on ads, in the meantime, I verified that my wing is too damaged for me to fly, and that I am very aware of that fact. But I can still, like, flap it, like, if I can get the bolt out of it, because currently I'm still pinned to his freaking face, presumably. I mean, he's dead, so I don't need to fight him any longer, thankfully. What do I need to roll? Like, this is what I genuinely want to do. It's what am I gonna need to roll to pull the bolt out of my arm and like or out of my wing, regardless of whether it's like pulling my wing off the back of the bolt or like wedging it out of his. I don't think I can pull it back out of his skull.
Mm-hmm. You definitely cannot, like, the bolt is lodged in the skull quite severely. You can though, like, pull the wing off of it, because wings generally, like, they don't have much in them, is the thing.
Yeah. Like, it's gonna hurt the whole way, but...
It's gonna hurt the whole way, but, like, you can fierce it, let's say, on a 6.
Okay. Alright, so we are gonna attempt to pull my wing off of there. Oh, nope, I did not.
Okay, it's lodged. Nope. It hurts too much.
Yeah. Well, you know, at least I killed him too, or at least he's dead too. I am going to assume that I am pretty darn fucked at this stage and just go ahead and try to get his other eye out in the meantime anyway.
Okay. You just you do that.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
You get his other eye. It's wooden.
His other eye is wooden. Interesting. Okay. I think that I would like to eat the wooden eye under the assumption that that I can do the bird thing of spitting it back up later.
There's no reason why you can't. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like the actual eye I would be worried about digesting, but as soon as that one I realized that one's wood, I'm like, well, that makes it easier to carry.
You can
like,
just have it. Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
She bag of holding her own body. Wonderful. I hate that it checks out as far as just bird anatomy is concerned.
Yes.
Cool. I did not anticipate that this is where that was going to go.
Well, I mean, you could have said that it was too big for me to do that with. Like, I would have been okay with that.
It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm glad. I'm not saying I'm against it. I just, wow. Okay, cool. You have a wooden eye in your stomach now. To the slowly approaching priest, it looks like you are just eating the man's face. Like,
yeah.
To anyone outside, you are. Hi, Cam.
Hi, Cam. That's completely fair.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing okay, bud. Okay, so the priest is approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna freaking hurt, but I'm probably gonna let him grab me with the thought of that being the easiest way to get the like, it's gonna be easier for me to get away from him once the bolt's no longer in my arm or in my wing.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I know you're not, but
what are you doing?
I am doing that thing that birds do when they're hurt and scared of things, but I'm doing it intentionally. Probably like mostly because I can't do much else anyway. But
yeah.
I am like crouched over the guy's face, staring at the priest, just like being like threatening towards him, but not so threatening that I don't like. I'm trying to bait him into grabbing me.
Okay.
With the intention if he does of waiting for him to get the bolt out of my wing, but I don't know if he's even try, you know. But he also might just load another bolt up for all I know. I
was about to say he's loading another bolt.
Okay, cool. That's what I was afraid of. I am going to accept that this is a dangerous action.
Yeah,
And
no shit, my man.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, and just yank at my wing as hard as I fucking can.
Okay, cool.
Because what the hell else am I gonna do?
8 fierce.
Yeah, okay. Nope. And I'm going down with him, I guess.
Okay. The priest can't. I'm adding you like 4 danger now.
Okay.
Although, God damn it. Okay, it's free danger anyway. Sorry, never mind. Basically what happened here is that I was like, you failed a dangerous action, but there's a rule you can lower your danger by solving or running away from your problems, and the witch hunter is dead. So your danger is up to 4, but no, never mind, back to 3. Sorry. I'm sorry I play everything like so fast and loose, but logic sometimes catches up with me. This is my D6.
Okay.
Realizing that the Twig Priest has been described as an incredibly unfit and unstrong individual, I rolled a D6 to see if he can recharge the crossbow, because crossbows are ridiculously hard to recharge. They are very tight, like they're very strong.
Yeah.
And he did not beat 3 last. He rolled 3 out of like, basically I was like, yeah, 4, 5, 6 would have earned him a reload.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so I got out of that one for some reason.
Yeah. You like, as you try and pull, you just hear this clunk.
Yeah.
Because he dropped, like, not the crossbow, like he's trying to reload it again. So I'm doing what it's called pushing a roll, essentially. But this particular character is too chicken shit to do literally anything else. So he will attempt this at least multiple times.
Okay. I would. I want to just try. Part of me wants to try distracting the crowd, but I feel like it's so loud out there that they're not going to hear it regardless. Like, it's not going to make a difference.
I mean, a spell's a spell.
A spell's a spell, true, but and I'm in some pretty severe danger regardless. So, yeah, sure. Let's. I'm going to try to distract the crowd. Like, and him in the process. I don't think it's gonna work, but on him. But I'm kind of just aiming like at like kind of in line with one corner or the other, like one of the front corners of the church. But like out at like street level, like that kind of general area. 7.
So basically you hear, well, you cast the spell and everyone in the crowd just hears, "Hey, look this way!"
Yeah.
And they do.
Yeah. Does the guy... no, probably not.
No, everyone, including Twig Priest, is successfully distracted. They all look that way.
Okay. I would like to make another fierce roll on my wing. I'm assuming that that's also going to be an ouch in the process of it. Oh my god, I keep failing. Yeah, that was another danger roll.
Yep.
I mean, we could get my wing free and it's just completely broken now. That's an option. But
the thing is, like, The thing is, I got to like put you into even more danger now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You gotta stop pushing this particular role, my man.
Well, I don't know what other role to do. Well, I don't know how else.
I get it. No, I get it. I don't know what else. In chasing the rule of cool, I accidentally got you stuck in an situation.
Well, we didn't expect to roll 3 times.
Yep.
Thank you, Balrog. That one's fabulous.
Saying? Hey, Balrog. Yes, thanks.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what additional danger have I been put on?
You're being put into additional danger, and
I'm being put into a situation.
You are being put into even more of a situation, as the Twig Priest like reaches for you and just like yoinks you off of the bolt.
Okay. Okay.
Basically assuming you're dead.
Okay. Alright, so I'm off the fucking bolt. Mission kind of accomplished.
Yeah, I wanna say we should like for at least a little time
good night, Ron. Thanks for being here.
Unfierce you to 0 real quick.
Okay.
You kind of get like a debuff to your physical attribute.
That's
I'm
fair.
sorry that this turned so flippin' bloody, okay?
Yeah, well, Braun, to be fair, I think this has taken about 45 minutes longer than we thought it would on this.
Nah.
Like,
I thought that the Witch Hunter would be still alive right now.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. So my fierce is now 0.
I thought he would have to chase you like across the village or something. Like I thought you would have to like squeeze out of this boss battle and get into like his track him to his own home or something like that. No. Like you are doing 3rd act at the end of the 2nd act right now.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you that you're not behind schedule or anything.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure how to the point this one was. Okay. I mean, like, I'm gonna go with like fierce being down to 0 also means that I don't have like the concentration to do my spell anymore at this stage. Like, I am bleeding. I am in pain. Like, I am not happy, but I am still going to come out kicking and screaming, trying to get away from the guy once he's grabbed me. Like, as soon as I feel my wing off of there, like, there's the initial, like, super pain.
Yeah.
And then I'm kicking and screaming immediately.
Okay.
What we get?
Why do?
Oh. Doesn't matter.
No, that's critical fail. What would a critical fail in this situation even be?
I think we just have to give up and I'm dead. Like, we tried to save me.
Well, the thing is, like, critical fail is you fail to do like anything. You don't really struggle. He just tosses you on the ground and like points a crossbow at you.
Yeah.
Not quite point blank.
Oh. Which I guess gives me one last chance to get like a quick roll out of there.
Yeah. You can still quick your way out of it, except your quick is 1.
Yeah, my quick is 1. But I mean, okay, so I can try to. Do I quick my way out of it, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's also horrible at crossbows. Again, which like we established. So it would be simple, but like, will you actually beat it?
Yeah. I made it. It's a 6.
Just
total.
about. It's a 6. It's a flipping 6. Oh my god. It's a 6 out of 6. Right. So, congrats. I'm now starting to like roll for him reloading a crossbow, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, there's just a crossbow bolt just sticking out of, well, probably not sticking out of the ground.
Just
it's
out of the ground
stone.
by you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
It's the wooden porch of the church that it's sticking out of.
okay, sure.
Sure. No. The problem is that the guy's eye is on the other side of that priest still, probably.
Yep.
And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to come back here if I leave. And there's no way, like, a week is not enough time to have like wing heal and come back and find out the priest had the eye pickled in the meantime or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm also vaguely tempted to just spit the eye back up at this guy to freak him out, but
Oh my god. Okay.
If he had not let me go any other way, that might have been an option. Oh.
Well, in theory, you are surrounded. Like, the entire village is here.
Yeah, exactly.
They kind of like the entire village is currently in the state of dare not interfere because admittedly some wild stuff is going on.
Yeah. Oh, I have a stupid but plausible idea. Okay. Yeah, I am gonna make a break back towards the inside of the church.
Mm-hmm.
Like, current target is just grabbing the eye, but that I'm heading, like, grabbing the eye and getting the church is the motion that I would like to roll for.
Mm-hmm. Sure. That's going to be a quick roll.
Okay. That's a 9 total.
Yep. You manage.
Okay. Cool. What I would like to do now that I'm inside the church and hobbling around with one busted ass wing.
Yep.
Is figure out where that hole in the glass was and get myself back out in that direction before the priest gets back into the church, which I'm sure he'll be there in seconds. So I'm sure this needs to be another quick roll probably, or
well, it's fiddly, but let's just we're gonna say that this is a sly.
Okay.
I'll tell you why later.
Okay. 6, so that gives me an 8 total.
Yep, so you manage, because that was a basic. I should have said that.
Okay.
Basically, what happens is, you do the like uncharacteristic, cause you know, wounded crows, wounded crows, they kind of do like, you do the rat thing, okay? You just kind of like, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I need what happens right now, right? And the thing is, I'm giving you that you rolled basically to sneak from him into the flames in the church.
Yeah.
He's too chicken shit to actually follow you.
Okay.
So from his perspective and the entire village's perspective, what happened is the church got set on fire.
Yeah.
A burning man burst. Well, not a burning man, but like a slightly singed, biggest guy in the village burst out of the door of the of the like I'm recounting the whole sequence. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a reason for it. A slightly singed, tallest guy in the village, swearing profanity, burst out of the burning church's doors. A massive black bird attacked him, gouged his eye, got shot, and as a last thing, as it was dying, wobbled into the flames.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh,
why
bird, I've no
the
concept of
priest
smoke
or anyone
insulation.
is not following you.
That's fair.
They all thought that you were some literal thing from hell
Yeah.
that came to their village specifically to blow up this church.
Okay. I'm
like
okay with that.
they all are convinced that you have returned to hell.
I'm okay with that. So I am going to like hobble through the bushes to behind the church or to wherever seems safe and wait for the crowds to disperse and hope I don't bleed out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, like, as the church finishes burning, they all kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, that sure is a thing that happened. Anyway, like...
Yeah.
It's gonna take him a little bit. It's gonna take him a little bit of, like... height?
Yeah. Okay.
And, what you just return to the woods from whence you came.
Well, I think I'd be pretty fucked at the moment if I just returned to the woods from whence I came. Like, I gotta, like, figure out how to get back to the cottage now and everything. Hey, Shay. Not sure why it didn't play. Oh, there it goes. Awfully early
Well,
for
please,
you.
like, we can... You can like sneak out in the night, or we can just assume that no danger is endangering you within the witch's wood.
Okay, that's fair. All right,
Okay.
yeah, we can just sneak me out then. Okay. I can ride back home on the back of some other woodland creature. I don't know.
You walk up to like what's it called, to the edge of the wood and just go caw, and like a fox just like appears out of the bush like, and you just climb onto the back of it and it just disappears into the woods. Could have used your flipping help before, but now it's fine as well.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right. And when my wing eventually heals, I'm going back for the hat at some point if it's still there. But
so
otherwise it'll just be there as a warning forever, you know?
In a week you return with your wing bandaged up and kind of figured but still recovering. You are soaring through the sky on the knob end of a broom.
Yay!
Your witch is specifically flying with you, like at hand through the skies that are distinctly not full of the church ringing. As within the next week, the citizens have demolished every single church in the village, just in case.
That's hilarious.
As
also,
you
says hi.
as you swoop by the middle of the town, the witch grabs her hat, like on the go, grabs her hat from the steeple of this one remaining church. and disappears back into the woods.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked. Morning, Custard. I'm glad it worked.
We did it, fellas. Religion is no more. Well, at least, you know.
For that town. I like
Well,
how the
no,
fact that,
at least not the one they had before. I was going to say that.
yeah, I like how the At War with the Forest Tribes never played in either, but that's fine. We got kind of...
I entirely forgotten that that was even a thing. That I have it written down. I don't know why I didn't write that in.
Oh, because we wound up with a pretty good thread there. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
It went a little too hard at the end there, but honestly, like, I don't know. I hope that I'm not one of those people who confuses epic and bloody, but I was honestly quite excited for like the final struggle. I just hope it didn't like super disgust anyone watching.
I mean, like, I'll have to leave a warning on it, but I don't think there was anybody who was here who had any problem with it.
The trick is, like, I really get the feeling that this is how this campaign ends pretty much always.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, that seems to be the whole point of the, like, unlike the honey heist one where it's like, I definitely went sideways, this one has morbid little drawings on the actual thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, they know what's gonna happen. No, thank you for randomly doing this with me tonight. This was fun.
No problem. It's a lot of fun. These things are a lot of fun, and luckily, like, the thing that really helps is that it doesn't necessarily require a lot of preparation. You can prepare a lot. You can like make maps, and you can make props and all that kind of stuff. For, you know, something bigger, something with more people, maybe I would love to do that. But what's cool about these like one-pagers is that you can just kind of just show up and make everything up on the spot. So.
Which, by the way, this is a name your own price up on itch if you are interested in getting this for yourself to run with some friends. We've played a couple other ones by the same guy and they have been great, so.
Yeah, the cool thing about that is also like we need feedback. Like if you check this out, if you watched even any amount, do give us like do tell us if that was fun for you. Do tell us if you want to see more of these things, because
yeah, this is absolutely something that we can do on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's a good improv exercise, and it's a good like friend activity. That's yeah.
Obviously, probably at a better hour, but
yeah, the better hour for everyone present except for me, because it is only 6 p.m. for me. I'm fine.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing it like 10 in the morning for you, type of deal. But yeah.
Yeah, Clearcast, you missed. So you missed the humorous part of the campaign. Is the sad part. You missed the part where shenanigans were shenanigan. You arrived by the exact point where like the Dark Souls boss battle against Lyarrah was happening.
Yes. Whereas, like, yeah, we had a fun sequence earlier where the priest came out to show off the witch's hat, to be like, the witch is dead, yay, you know, down with blasphemy, whatever type of deal. And I managed to come steal the hat and go hang it on top of the church. It was great.
Like I never expect these to have cinematic parallels, but like the first encounter with the villagers being being the same as the last encounter with the villagers with the hat situation is pretty hilarious.
Well, like, Yeah, like a lot of it, like if I'd had one good roll earlier, we would have then about like 30 minutes of that boss battle wouldn't have happened is the funniest part.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I had that bad roll because it was a good time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes you don't want the battle to be over that easy. But yeah, no, thanks for hanging out, bud. Much appreciate you being here.
No problem.